What's poppin', ladies and gents? And let's not forget our savage queens and kings. Welcome back to my channel. So you guys, I am here, on camera. It's been a little minute. I feel like I haven't talked to you guys in forever, but I'm so glad to be filming this video. As you see by the title, this video is going to be 10 behaviors we are not allowing from men in 2021. That's right, it's the beginning of February. I'm hoping to drop this video before Valentine's Day for sure. So this will get my savage queens on track and ready, So if you're new to my channel, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't watched my last video, I touched on the subject of how I am currently single until January 17th of 2023. I just got out of a 1.5-year relationship. Whatever. So after that, I may see what's out there. But for right now, I am kickstarting my self-love, focusing on me journey, for sure. I'm 19 and I am just ready for that. Completely ready. So I'm thankful for the experiences that I had. Whoop-de-whoop. Okay, but I am ready to just hop straight into this video. So let's get started. 10 behaviors we are not allowing from men in 2021. That word men just irritates my soul so much. Thank God. I have a father in my life, so that is probably I'm really trying to think. I mean, other than my family members that I know of, actual male specimens, those are the only ones I can mentally tolerate, visualize in my head as being in that category. And even, everyone has their flaws, but moving along. Number 1 is lies. And by lies, baby, I mean petty lies, major lies, any lies at all that are just unnecessary and definitely unapologetic, willful, straight up lies, bro. Hit you in the face lies, period. Okay, you know what a lie is. We're not accepting it, okay, period. And yes. Okay, wait, hold on. We're gonna cut this, okay. Disclaimer. I am a female, right? So, a heterosexual female. So, I am not here to touch on women problems as it relates to dating and relationships. Women have their part and have their roles and issues. And all I'm going to say is treat yourself how you'd like to be treated, period. Okay? So, that is that. And I'm going to talk on my channel about what I'd like. Thank you. Okay, so lies and cheating goes hand in hand in number 1. I'm looking at my laptop here with the list. So yeah, cheating, if y'all have agreed to an agreement of monogamy, then if you stepped out of that, you just need to make your merry way back to the streets or wherever you want to call it, back to self-love, back to just your bed and a pillow, because just don't even don't settle, okay? Do not settle, girl. If he doesn't want, he's gonna do it again. Okay, number 2, disrespect and being rude. So calling you out your name, just being rude in general, I don't know, maybe slamming the door in your face, or yeah, things like that. But definitely calling you out your name and just making inaccurate statements about you, on social media, to your face, to friends and family, just slandering you, in any shape or form. The fact that if y'all had a disagreement and it's making it out to other platforms and people other than you and him, that's already disrespectful in itself, depending on y'all's on how y'all do things. But anyway, like if you post stuff about him, it's probably accurate, right, sis? Right? We're not ready for that. We're not ready for that. Anyways, like, I'm just about accuracy, like, for real though. Like, if you want to talk mess, we can talk mess all day, but please be accurate, sir. Please be accurate, or I'm gonna feel very disrespected. Like, when you do that, it's like, so you don't know me, so why are you here? Like, anyways, move about your business, sis. Okay. And a lot of these tips that I'm saying, it's not like, you know, everyone's perfect, but if these are like repeatedly, like 3, 4, 5, 6 times a month, and like you crying and you sniffling and he trying to make up to you, and this is just, it's not a wholesome relationship. You need to part ways, period. Now, moving on to number 3, being broke, cheap, or stingy. All in the same category, okay? If you cheap, you might as well be broke. Like, if we not sharing, if we not having a good time, if we not eating good, if we not in good environments because you cheap, you basically broke. Period. And we don't have time for brokey over here, okay? And stingy included, same thing, right? Okay, you deserve better, queen, right? Move about your business. Give it to yourself. Moving on, number 4, their actions. Number 4, their words not being in agreement with their actions. Folding or not sticking to their word, right? Not to your word, to their word. If they make a promise, right? Make a promise or say like, okay, like, oh, I'm gonna do this better, or I'm gonna step up in this area. Like, they proclaim this for themselves. Lord, help me. They proclaim this for themselves. Set all the ordinances, like whatever they say, like whatever they have in their head, whatever they feel like they want to provide or offer or improve on to you, and then they want to complain or fold or not uphold on it. Like, that is unattractive, sir. Or saying like, I didn't have to do that for you. Oh, well, according to this date, at this time, at these coordinates, you do have to. But we're not gonna speak on it. You know, just let them go, sis. Let them go. Let them go. You don't deserve that. Period. We're moving about our business. Okay. Number 5, laziness with their life, with getting things done, with their hygiene, commitment, goals. Yes. So for one, these individuals, these guys you're dealing with, and I'm more so, like I said, speaking in terms of relationship, your goals on both sides, but like I said, we're talking about guys here. Like, there needs to be timestamps, you know, because, you know, life is too short to not have timestamps, okay? You can't say, oh, okay, I'm gonna have a Lamborghini someday, no plan, no timestamp, no really tangible path, just, I'm gonna have a Lamborghini. So stick around, girl. You're gonna want to be there for that. No, sir. Yeah, no, sir. So that's, you're gonna need to make sure that there are some timestamps for one. Anyways, you know, just keep them in check, period. But this laziness, and I said hygiene too. Woo, sis. Woo. That was that is at the forefront. So yeah, we're not mothers to these guys we're dealing with, right? So I'm gonna need you to really recognize who you are, okay? And ask yourself, who do you want to be? Who is it that you imagine standing by your side? Like, sis, please know your worth. Don't settle. We ain't doing the laziness, okay? Like, I am talking to my savage queens, bro. Like this adulting life is not easy for none of us, but you cannot have that like as your partner though. Like they're disrespecting you. I mean, I'm sorry. Like everyone has different lifestyles, but I'm like for me personally, let me not even speak for you, but for me personally, like that's almost disrespecting like my lifestyle and how hard I work and how hard I try to improve and do and make sure I'm cleanly by your lifestyle. Bro, like that's cool for you. Like there's someone out there for you, but sis, I'm just telling you, like if that's not who you are, like don't be beside him. Don't do it. Like this is someone who's supposed to be like this with you, like your actual partner. Like y'all need to be on the same level. You can't do it. Gotta let it go. Love ain't everything. Love ain't everything. I'll be the first to tell you. Okay. So next, number 6, being unapologetic, blind, cold-hearted. Yes. So an argument, disagreement, discussion, whichever, just not seeing your side whatsoever, no matter how hard you try, beg and plead, no matter how much time has passed, you just get this sense of like, okay, they're not hearing me. They're not hearing me. So, you should move about your business, pack up the dignity that you have left, and just go. Let him have it. Let him have it. Like when like what's it called, passive aggressiveness, like okay, like if I say you're being rude, and they're like oh, I'm being rude because I want to see you, or because like just because anything, because you're my girl, or whatever excuse, whatever comma statement they want to put along with what you said, and then say, oh, okay. Like just passive aggressiveness. Like they're making a statement contradicting your statement, and it's just like like they're trying to get a reaction out of you, and at some point it's just like you really like you should get to the point where you really don't care. Like it's like, okay, like do you want to argue or do you not? Like are you asking me a question or are you not? Like they're saying okay, like oh okay, like they're talking out of their head, or like it doesn't matter anymore, they just wanted to get it out. Like no, bro, like that is immaturity. Okay, like if you want to argue, just let me know. But yeah, passive aggressiveness goes hand in hand with that. Like just don't even entertain such foolery. Yeah, just have mature discussions. Like maybe like the two of you could take some communication classes or therapy or something else, because that is just not it. Like just trying to get a reaction and like not actually processing or seeing like the other person's perspective is really annoying, and it's like talking to a wall. Like it's like I'm wasting my breath. Like you're wasting your breath by talking to someone whose every reply is like passive aggressiveness. Like really. Just forget all I said. Like I said, you need to move on, like I said. But anyway, so what I was trying to get out was that passive aggressiveness and ego, or like tit for tat, it's just like they're putting their ego or their passive aggressive obsession like above y'all's relationship, like above the urgency of the subject at hand. You know what I'm saying? And that just hurts so bad. It's like, okay, so us means nothing. Like you can win the conversation, like let him win it and just move on, because like that's literally all he's there for. Like you're just someone for him to be toxic to. Like it's not worth it. And also along with this, like being unapologetic and cold-hearted and things like that, it's like too, another example is like if you're like in the moment and you're like, like I need this from you, or I need to get this resolved. And they're like, and you're like, just like, please, like, show me the respect or the decency like I've shown you, like, you're trying to be mature. And they say like, oh, well, I did show you decency and this and that this time in the past, like, way whatever, like, just some random thing, like, I didn't have to do that, or most guys aren't like that, or da 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 da. Like, I'm not talking about all that other stuff. Like, I'm talking about right now, I need this resolved, or I need this, concluded. I need my object. I need whatever attachments y'all have and y'all are trying to split. Or I feel like these situations can happen like while you're in the relationship, but yeah, just like using past stuff to justify like a now moment or problem, like it really hurts up here. That's why I gotta go. I gotta get my piece. But anyways, we're not allowing that in 2021, right? Period. Okay, moving on to number 8. Telling or attempting to make you feel like you need them or can't get as far without them. Yeah, so chase your bag, sis. Chase your goals, sis. Wait about a long while until you want to include your significant other in like the intimate and important parts of your life, because most times people use like things that you take like too hard. Like everyone, like as a human, I would hope that you take some things to heart, but when you share those things with other people too soon, like they'll use it against you, and it's really not fun. So girl, just be careful, guard yourself, never let a dude tell you like you're not gonna get as far without me, or anything sly or shady like that, okay? But if they do, prove them wrong and cut them off, please and thank you. I love you and you should love you too. Okay, and number 9 is drug overuse. Okay, if he's an alcoholic, a pill addict, any other drugs, it's not gonna turn out too good for either of you, probably, if you stay together with such a person. Refer them to get help and move on. That's all I can say about that. You cannot help a person do what's right for themselves if they don't want to do it for themselves. You know what I'm saying? So you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink. So just pray about it. Like do all the things like a normal human would do. Okay, no, not normal, but do all the things that you feel is right in your heart, as far as prayer, getting help for that person, being a listening ear perhaps, but don't let that interfere in your life, because you just don't want that. Okay, these are drugs we're talking about. Don't mess up your life. Oh, please, Lord. Okay. Next is number 10, being ignored. Okay, like that is so middle school. So that was the last one, being ignored. Like, I feel like that's pretty self-explanatory. So let me know down in the comment section if I missed anything. Those were my 10 behaviors we are not allowing from men in 2021 and on. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope that you can take something positive away from this video. I don't really know how to close out this video. My mind is racing. I'm just gonna be really raw with you guys. So, peace, love, and happiness, and women empowerment all 2021. Peace.